What's up, kiddos? Quick review with incomplete dominance. Remember, incomplete dominance is when both traits or both alleles are partially dominant and they're blending. Remember, N blend. If you have one red allele, one white allele, they will blend to make pink. So in snapdragons or flowers, their color of flower is controlled by incomplete dominance. So there's always two alleles right now, right? We could have a red allele or we could have a white allele. Now notice I have them both as capital R's because they're both dominant alleles. And I don't want you to worry about the 1 or the 2. There's no math or exponents involved here. It's just a little name tag. So the R1 allele will represent red. The R2 allele will represent the white color. So we're going to look at our genotypes. If I have an R1 genotype, that will give me a red flower. If I have an R2 genotype, that will give me a white flower. But this is different now. If I have one red allele and one white allele, they are going to blend to make pink. Now that's different. Before we just say the dominant trait will show up, but they're both dominant alleles. So if it's incomplete dominance, they will blend together. An example problem, let's say we got snapdragons, it's incomplete dominance, N blend. We got a red allele, and we'll use just R1 for that, and a white allele, R2 for that. Remember, the numbers don't mean anything. They're just real name tags to let us know which one's red and which one's white. So if I cross a pink flowered plant with a white flowered plant, pink flowered would have to be one red allele and one white allele. A white flowered plant would have to be both white alleles are homozygous. So we have a heterozygous genotype and a homozygous genotype. If we cross those, this is what we get. R2, and R2, oh yikes, R2. So my question is, what percent would be pink flowers? Well, R2, those represent white alleles and white alleles. They would both be white. So R1, R2, or one red allele, one white allele, that'd be pink. One red allele, one white allele, that'd be pink. So both of these, or 2 out of 4, would be pink. So 50% would be pink flowers. And so, ladies and gentlemen, when we're doing incomplete dominance, we're going to have a blending. If you have the heterozygous form, like one red allele, one white allele, there is no one's dominant, one's recessive. They're both dominant alleles. And if it's incomplete dominance, what happens is they blend together. So if I have one red and one white, that would give me pink.